part 2 we can say of the first lecture, that is introduction to water. Now in this lecture we'll see how to express hardness. We'll see how to express hardness. Expression of hardness. Express hardness. How we express hardness? Okay, expression is one part and unity is one part, isn't it? How we express hardness? You might be knowing. Hardness we express in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. We express hardness in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. As if CaCO3 we have chosen as a standard. As if CaCO3 is the captain of the salts. Isn't it? Basically, CaCO3 is a one hardness causing salt. With the help of that we express hardness. Now question may be, why we have selected CaCO3 only? Why not bicarbonate? Why not some chlorides? Why not some sulfate? Answer for this is that initial idea of removing hardness, making hard water soft, was to convert the soluble salts, to convert the soluble impurities to insoluble. That is in the form of PPT. Initial idea of removing hardness causing salts, that is making water soft, was to convert these soluble salts present in the water in the form of PPT. Okay, by adding some chemicals, mostly lime and soda, or by adding some chemicals. It was found that most of the salts forms PPT of CaCO3. Our job was to convert hard water to soft. Okay, in that process, most of the salts, soluble salts, used to form PPT of CaCO3. Okay, it was most insoluble one. By heating to very low temperature, or even without heating, just by storing water, PPT of CaCO3 gets formed. So that is one reason why this is taken as a captain, why this is taken as a standard. Okay. Second point is that its molecular weight is 100. In number of methods of water softening, so many calculation parts were there. As its molecular weight was 100, it is easy to find the hardness caused by different salts. Okay, that is one more reason why we express hardness in the form of CaCO3. Why CaCO3 is taken as a standard. For that purpose, for expressing hardness, we are using one equation, one multiplication factor. What is that? CaCO3 equivalent of any salt or any impurity is equal to weight of the salt, okay, weight of the impurity into 100 divided by molecular weight of the salt. This is that multiplication factor. This is that formula. This is that standard equation with the help of which we can easily express hardness. So every time we express hardness in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. For example, my water has hardness of 80 milligrams per liter. Proper wording is 80 milligrams of CaCO3 equivalent per liter. Okay, fine. Now let us take one simple case. Suppose I have got 1 liter water. And it has calcium bicarbonate only. My water is containing only calcium bicarbonate. How much it is? 80 milligram in a liter. I have got 1 liter water containing this salt, 80 milligram. What is hardness of this water? Is it 80 milligram? No. That we have to express in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. So this value I have to put in the equation. Okay. Weight of the salt, how much it is? 80 into 100. What is 100? It is a molecular weight of CaCO3. That easily we can calculate. CaCO3 molecular weight is sum of the atomic weights of the constituent elements. So calcium 40, carbon 12, and the 16. It is 48, so it will be 100. 100, isn't it? So divide by molecular weight of the salt, that is CaCO3 by 2. In this fashion we can find molecular weight of this salt. Calcium 40, 2 hydrogen, so 2 carbon, it is 24, and 6 oxygen. 16 into 6, it is 96. It is 96. It is 162. It is 162. Now, whatever answer we are getting, this is hardness of this 1 liter water. Okay? So simply you can find out this. Now, so some numerical may be asked on that. Now we have taken only one salt. In the numerical they will take 5 salts like calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate, calcium nitrate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. In that part they will ask to find temporary hardness, total hardness, and permanent hardness. Okay, so just we see bicarbonates are there for temporary hardness. Other than bicarbonates like sulfates, chlorides, nitrates for permanent hardness, and this plus this is total hardness. So simply you take the weights of the salt. Which one? Calcium bicarbonate, magnesium bicarbonate. Find their CaCO3 equivalent like this. Suppose it is coming 70 for calcium and 40 for magnesium bicarbonate. Temporary hardness is 110 milligrams per liter. Okay. Similarly, if that water is having sulfates, chlorides, and nitrates, same way for these three, you find their CaCO3 equivalent, make the sum of CaCO3 equivalent, that will be your permanent hardness, and temporary plus permanent will be total hardness. So temporary hardness, permanent hardness, and total hardness simply can be find out by using this multiplication factor, using CaCO3 equivalent of water. So hardness is always expressed in the form of CaCO3 equivalent. Suppose my water has hardness of 90 milligrams per liter. Proper wording is hardness of water is 90 milligrams of CaCO3 equivalent per liter. That's it. Now one more point I would like to cover is units of hardness. See, expression is different. Expression is CaCO3 equivalent and unit is unit. What is unit of hardness? So next small bit is units of hardness. Units of hardness. Okay. So first point is, first unit is milligrams per liter. Milligrams per liter. What is meaning of that? It is milligrams of CaCO3 equivalent. It is milligrams of CaCO3 equivalents of the salts of the hardness causing impurities present per liter. That is called milligrams per liter. How to write definition of this? How to write one line for this? It is milligrams of CaCO3 equivalent present in a liter of water. Milligrams of CaCO3 equivalent of hardness causing salt present per liter. Fine. Second is parts per million. Parts per million. See, these two units are same actually. This parts per million I will write parts per million. Instead of using word milligram, they have used the word parts. What is definition of these? Parts per million. It is number of parts of CaCO3 equivalent of water per million parts of water. Per million parts of water. Million means 10 lakh. 10 raised to 6 parts. Million means 10 lakhs. Again I will read that. ppm, parts per million. What is meaning of this? Meaning is that it is That hardness is, or it has, that water has number of parts of CaCO3 equivalent of hardness causing salts per million parts of water. Per million parts of water. That is ppm. Okay. Try to explain this. That these two are similar. Okay. Parts means milligrams. Instead of using milligrams, they have used word parts. Okay. Now let us explain this. 1 liter water. These many milligrams or these many parts are there in a liter of water. Approximately 1 liter water weighs 1 kilogram. Okay. And 1 kilogram of water means 1000 grams of water. And 1000 gram means how many milligrams? 1 gram has 1000 milligrams. So it will be 1000 into 1000 milligrams. That means it is 10 raised to 6 milligrams, or it is 10 lakh milligrams, or it is 1 million milligrams. So we can say 1 liter water has 1 million milligrams or 1 million parts. This is that 1 million. 1 liter water has approximately 10 lakh milligrams or 10 lakh parts. Out of that, certain parts are hardness causing, 100 parts are hardness causing, hardness is 100 ppm. Or 100 milligrams are hardness causing, hardness is 100 milligrams per liter. One and the same thing. I hope you understood this. Means milligrams per liter is nothing but parts per million. Okay. After that, third unit is degree French, or it is French degree of hardness. It is French degree of hardness. Then they have used the words milligram or parts, one and the same thing. But instead of taking 1 liter of water, 100% water is how much? Total water is how much? Not 1 liter, not 10 lakh milligrams. It is 1 lakh milligrams or 1 lakh parts. What is the definition of French degree of hardness? It is number of milligrams or number of parts of CaCO3 equivalent salts per 1 lakh parts of water, per 1 lakh milligrams of water. That is the definition. That is called French degree of hardness. So here total water is 1 liter, means total water is 1 million, means 10 lakh milligrams or 10 lakh parts, but here it is 1 lakh parts or 1 lakh milligrams. Out of that 1 lakh milligrams, how many parts are hardness causing? 100 milligrams of hardness causing. Hardness will be 100 degree French. Out of that 1 lakh, 100 out of the 1 lakh milligrams, if 100 milligrams are hardness causing, hardness is 100 degree French. Okay, that's the simple part. And last one is Clark degree of hardness. C-L-A-R-K. Clark degree of hardness. Last unit is Clark degree of hardness. In the same wordings, in Clark degree of hardness, it is number of parts or number of milligrams of CaCO3 equivalents of hardness causing salt per 70,000 milligrams or per 70,000 parts of water. Means once again, total water is 1 liter, means 1 million or 10 lakh. Here it is, total is 1 lakh milligrams, but here it is 70,000 milligrams of water. If out of 70,000 milligrams, 100 milligrams are hardness causing, hardness will be 100 degree Clark. Hardness will be 100 degree Clark. This way we can express the hardness. These are the 4 commonly used units. Okay, but mostly it is ppm or mostly it is milligram. Why is a small unit is used? Why not grams per liter? Why not kilograms per liter? Why not pounds and so on? Reason is that small number is making effect. What is that? Out of 10 lakh milligrams, huge number, 10 lakh milligrams, 1 million milligrams. Even if 100 milligrams are hardness causing or 150 milligram are hardness causing, water is hard. Smaller number is making effect. If 250 milligrams out of 10 lakh, 250 parts out of 10 lakh are hardness causing, water is very hard, rather very hard. So if a small number is making a change, making a difference, their smaller units are used, not grams, not kilograms, isn't it? And so on. Now we can write the relation of the 4 units. We can easily write the relation of the 4 units. We have already seen 1 milligram per liter is what? Is nothing but 1 ppm. Why? Because approximately 1 liter water has 1 million parts. 1 million milligram. So this equal to this. Okay? And relate this with Clark. Here 1 million, here 1 lakh. So it will be 0.1 degree, Clark. 0.1 degree Clark, CLARK. And this is equal to what? Approximately equal to, it will be 0.07 degree French. Okay, this is the relation of the 4 units. This is out of 1 liter, means out of 1 million. This is out of 1 lakh. This is out of 70,000. These are the commonly used units. You may require to solve simple type of numericals. So here we cover the introductory part of unit number 1 or lecture number 1 of unit 1. Okay.